We'll have to find out where to go. This seems like a big thing to cross. Oh, great. Ah! Okay, so throwing the rocks is even worse than I thought. Because you leave these little shits that fucking explode in your face. Thank you for that, bitch. I don't know. Ah! Ow. Blocked my attack, did you? Explode. So don't come back by accident and fucking get obliterated by it. Might be missing a few paths. I don't like this maze. Did we come from here? We did, didn't we? Oh. What? What? Did we? Ah! That's some bullshit. Did we? Yeah, we did. It's gonna drive me crazy. This place is gonna drive me crazy. Only I can forge a map in my brain and just actually memorize it. But that's too much to ask. Give me that health that you stole from me. Ah. Oh, some seeds of power. Oh, is be happy to get one of those. And this place sucks. Oh, great. Ah! Ah, what? Okay, it did not go red first. Cheap sticks. Are we here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just a different path. A different path to take. Different path to take indeed. Well, they explode. Oh, great. Wonderful. Wait. Why is it? No! No. I don't want to die. I'm fine. Ah! You can't even tell, man. Can't even tell. Oh, okay. This might be a continuation. We'll have to explore the rest of it. First, maybe we get some saplings to heal ourselves with. Okay, 2 birds at the same time? Now that's a bit rude. You're not gonna get away from me, bitch. Ah! Oh my gosh. You... Okay, this is a block path. Of course it is. You know what's infuriating about this place? It's absolutely fucking empty. Oh, yeah. Okay. Haven't gone through this place fully. No! Okay. Safe spot, safe spot. Okay, this is another space spot. We found the sapling! This massive useless maze that has absolutely nothing else of usefulness. Wait, is that... That's all there is to it. Oh. When I thought there was something in the middle, I was just being a fool. There's absolutely nothing. The false... Fucking wrong direction, man. Okay, I think we reached like the entirety of this place. It's like massive maze where there are only two things, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong, who knows. Wanted to see if there's any secrets, any secret texts or whatever. There appears to be none. None at all. Or I'm blind. Either or. Possible. Riots broke out Friday in several African states. The reason for the uprising were a ruined economy, low standard of living, and high crime rates. The exact origin of the Grimoire of Heaven, found in the Nubian desert in 1924, cannot be ascertained using the method of paramagnetic resonance. It can be concluded that the age of the artifact is over several million years, but it is also not possible to find out the exact age. We can say the confidence that the grimoire was created before the birth of the first civilization. The binding of the book is made of material resembling human skin, and the text is written in an unknown language, although some similarities can be found with Hebrew, Sumerian, and Ibliat, despite the fact that the grammar was apparently created long before these languages. Clifford Kane, First Grand Master, 1967. I mean, the first civilization, but just because the first civilization wasn't born doesn't mean humans didn't exist. You know, the creatures before humans. And you can throw the language theory into two. I'll be back here. Into two explanations where one is the languages were made before the humans made them, and the humans merely adapted them because somehow they were given them through whatever means, or time bullshit. It seems that the wax does not affect them at all, but they obey the blood of the elders. These creatures will obey anyone who gives it to them. We will need a pure source of the blood. I think I know what needs to be done. I believe the blood of the elders is the behemoth. The behemoth is one of the elders that has the blood that I assume creatures is by creatures demons to make them subservient to these stone-headed creatures. Maybe look into the eyes of your target. Say the word oblivious core, and it will erase any memories you want from their head. Wait for me at the cell of the 5th today. Make sure no one sees you. It's time to deal with his betrayal. His betrayal. This looked like a fun time. I've already told you several times that it's too risky to summon Shidim. This is not a behemoth. Didn't we kill Shidim? Or is it another one? This is not behemoth that can be kept on a leash. This is a very different creature. We will need all the available forces to pacify it. And if we fail, the consequences might be fatal. I hope you change your mind and we will find another way. The behemoth is a gluttonous creature, so a large number of victims are needed to summon it. Fortunately, this will definitely not be a problem. A group of exiles from one of the stations agreed to everything as soon as I promised them food and shelter. I don't envy their fate, but at least they turned out to be useful. Wow, these stone-headed creatures sure did enjoy their shtick. We read this one. Ooh. Now that is some fucked up shit. I assume this was connected to their brains? Humanity born in its familiar, weak body is not obliged to live in it for eternity. The capabilities of biology and medicine will allow us to look beyond the possible, take the very best from other living organisms, and expel the weakness of our own. We will no longer have to huddle in a suitable environment, but we will rightfully be able to become the masters of the whole world, adapting ourselves to any conditions of existence. That's book made by a human. Experiment 035. Subject A went into a coma, but internal organs show signs of mutation. Subject B rejects any attempt to breed. Oh. Subject A died from internal bleeding. Subject B had to be euthanized. The experiment failed. Human and presumably demon. Ooh. Ew. The riots continued for a second week, and in several sites have escalated into full-fledged armed rebellion. The rebels seized government buildings, and martial law has been introduced in several countries. Some experts argue that the conflict may have been initiated by external forces. A UN spokesman declined to comment. I assume that was the case then. Oh. Too much reading. It's been 3 days since I started taking wax on a regular basis. Something has changed. I hear a voice that whispers as if just above my ear. Eerie visions haunt my dreams. I can't trust anyone, not even myself. Filthy worms, they want to betray me. The first, I can only trust him. He is the only one I don't see in my visions. I have to stick by him. That's the only way I won't lose my mind. I know all about your plans. You want to climb higher, but I won't let you. Your decrepit bodies will be a great decoration. I don't remember how I wrote these lines. Blackouts and nightmares are getting worse. At this time, my body seems to be controlled by something from the outside. I haven't left my chambers for a very long time. I have become afraid of my own shadow, but I can't stop it. The first sometimes comes to me, relieves my suffering, but his spells don't last long. We need to destroy the source as soon as possible while I can still control myself. So the wax fucks them over. They need to destroy the source of the wax in order to regain control, I presume. I can't remember the last few days. Today I woke up in the tunnels. I don't know how I got so far from the archive. Blood, blood, blood. The reason for my blackout is wax. No doubt it's dangerous to continue the experiment, but I can't stop myself. Something inside me is craving for it. I see you, filthy worm. I see right through you. The origin of the substance called wax is still impossible to establish, but it suppresses the will of whoever consumes it, affecting the mind and expunging every desire to rebel or doubt. Wax also creates the illusion of satiation when in fact it has no nutritional value whatsoever. I almost read that as satisfaction. The first is the key to everything. Trust no one but him. Prepare potions to attack the source. Whatever happens, don't touch the wax for the next few days. He touched the wax. He definitely touched the wax. Volunteers from all over the world came to Africa to rebuild the destroyed settlements. They will build schools and hospitals and help local doctors and educational organizations. Hello, sapling. The tunnel digging is going according to plan, but it would be much more efficient if I was allowed to use more demons. So if you're not ready to dig the passage all by yourself, then either give me more demons or stop asking me stupid questions. Wait, so are the humans the ones that control the demons, or are they the headstones? Because I mean, it could be either or they could have collaborated on the thing. The rumors about this place are spreading rapidly, mainly among the cripples, old people, and other trash who were expelled from the stations. They all talk about the Messiah, who must relieve them from weakness and sins, and about a place called the Lighthouse of Hope. I couldn't go too far inside the lighthouse, as all paths are carefully guarded, but it seems that this Messiah is not so holy in real life. He uses huge prisms to blind his followers so they never know the truth. Well, this is an interesting tidbit if you never actually went through it. Wait, is that? A new power has appeared in the underground. The eldest of the two treacherous brothers decided to go his own way. Wait, a new power has appeared in the underground. The eldest of the two treacherous brothers. So the two brothers betrayed them. Both of them betrayed them. Decided to go his own way and wage war upon his own sibling, the Lunar Order, as they call themselves. settled in the old technical rooms of the subway. It seems that the elder has uncovered the secret of wax and turned it to his advantage. Perhaps we can use their powers to our advantage. In the meantime, they do a good job of diverting the church's attention from our affairs. Who are these people? So, we have a couple of crazies. We have the Messiah crazed individuals. We have the Black Wax brother. We have the church, the Hand Church brother. I assume the main villain is the Hand Church, with the hand giving humans the white wax, and the Big Brother used like a way to turn maybe white wax into black wax or something else, or maybe there's another source of wax, so he's using it, and it doesn't control them the way white wax does, but it has effects and it can mutate them and turn them into monsters. Which seems that the successful rate wasn't actually high. While working, we came across ritual structures of unknown origin. I can guarantee they weren't created by humans. Despite their greatness, they seem to be abandoned as if no one had been there for many thousands of years. Alright. Wait, who other crazies did we find? The people here seems to be more focused on destroying the source of the wax, which is, the source of the problem. But I'm still wondering if they're connected to the... Maybe they're the ones. Maybe they changed their forms, maybe. Look into the eye of your target, focus and say blah blah blah. Oh wait, focus and say the word veritas. If you did everything right, your target would tell you any of their secrets. I wanted to try the spell on 6th. I found out that he and the first suspect me of something. Looks like you need to be careful. Ooh. Veritas tells the truth. Also, how many are there? So you have the first and you have the 6th? What are they? Are they like big figures? Are they immortal? Are they normal humans, or are they something else? Or are they maybe something in between? Veritas tells a secret. To perform the spell, you must concentrate all your inner hatred on the target and stay dolio. If everything is done correctly, the target will experience unbearable pain. The human body won't survive the effect of the spell, but it can be used to restrain or torture other creatures. Ew. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and say, Meteor. This spell will heal you of any damage. The spell functions successfully, but doesn't work on fractures. Damn, I should have thought about this before. Okay, so fractures is, I assume, what our character has? Maybe? I mean, we had a shard we actually gained from helping someone. So Meteor helps you heal any damage, but it doesn't actually help heal any fractures. So Meteor is for healing. Dolio is for inflicting extreme pain, but destroying us in the process. Oh. Meteor, heal. Dolio, destruction. Veritas is secrets. What was the other one? I want to remember these just in case. Oh, this is just an experimentation. and making something forget. I mean, it depends on what we're gonna use it for and what purpose and what not. Oh, it's here, isn't it? Oblivious core. Okay, oblivious core. Obliviousness. Make them oblivious. Oblivious core. Oblivious saw. So oblivious score, memory wipe, veritas, secrets, dolio, destruction, and meteor, healing. Dolio and meteor. Oh. Another note. Wonderful. I can no longer carry the burden of guilt for what we've done. The suffering of all humanity is on our hands. I spent many hours in the archive looking for answers. I have to find a way to send what we have summoned back. The brothers won't agree with me, so it's best to keep it a secret. Ooh. Did they summon the hand? It looks like some of them are beginning to suspect me. That damn paranoid and his all-seeing eyes. Nevertheless, I managed to find something useful. There is still a way to correct our mistakes. Though it requires great sacrifice, I need to perform a twisted version of the ritual that brought this to our world. Sinners must replace the righteous so that their souls are banished to eternal torment in hell. And seal the passage. Perhaps this is a fitting punishment for our deeds. So sinners must replace the righteous so that their souls are banished. Wait, so are you banishing the sinners? So you need to send the sinners to hell to seal the patches. Are you also part of the sinners? So a twisted version of the ritual that brought, assumably, the hand. Replace the... Sinners must replace the righteous. Their souls banished and sealing the passage to hell. They know, I'm sure, they know. I hope that these records will be found by someone who can continue my work. And if one of my brothers is reading this, I hope you will die in terrible agony. Anyway, without the Grimoire of Heaven, it is impossible to perform the ritual, and I don't even know where it is. It could be anywhere on the planet. It may still be in Africa, for all I know. Great, so if we want to perform this ritual that he's talking about, we need the Grimoire! Oh, wonderful. I assume that if we want to... Is there a way? I'm thinking if this is one way of doing it, like, does that like invalidate all the other ways? Would all the other ways actually fail? We need the Grimoire to perform the ritual. Wait, so this is gonna be a fucking annoyance. So we need to do this. It requires great sacrifice, a twisted version of the ritual The sinners must replace the righteous. But how do you replace? It doesn't mean we have to choose the one. No longer carry the burden of guilt on blah blah blah. We're going to me with the end this basket. Okay. I mean the notes aren't really helpful. We want to learn secrets, if we want to cause agony. We want to heal ourselves and want to erase memory. I want to just see if I missed something. Everyone that's been here was definitely human. Definitely. We don't have the Gamora. We have the bestiary. Yeah. The father, popular of the church, the great hand hides a wounded dark side inside. Was once brother of the Lunar Order creator, but any mention of it has been erased to this day. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. The Messiah. What is that? Ew. A terrifying vile monster assembled from the victims of the Lunar Order's vicious experiments under the influence of Wanks. They emerge into a single organism driven by one goal: to absorb all living things. The records of the Lunar Order tell that their leader experimented on human beings for a long time, attempting to find a cure for death. The lifeless results were thrown into the pit until at some point, ironically, they found a new life in the form of a shapeless human mass, held together by black wax. I mean, it would be fun if we can actually kill it. That's what they look like. I see. The 8. Hello? Okay. Shadim, a powerful demon tortured by many minds that have settled in his head. As a result of a risky ritual, Shadim longs for peace, which he will never find. As I watched Shadim's agony, I felt sorry for him. But the sassy demon deserved his fate. His complacency has never been good for him, but Shadim never learned anything. Wow. Did we kill Shadim? There's too much here. Looking for anything that's actually important. Oh gosh, the cannibals. I'm missing some notes, obviously. The most important one is the 8. Because there's the 6, the 1st, So the eight, a mysterious group of keepers of ancient knowledge who once walked among people. They died long ago, but the Church of the Great Hand tried to erase any mention of them. One can only imagine the danger they posed to the Hand. Even after leaving this world, among those rare records, you can find out that they were among those who opened the gates between the worlds. They didn't know what they would doom humanity to. Deceived, they thought that they could go to paradise, where the heavenly throne awaited them. Everyone who sits on it will gain infinite wisdom and power. But all this was a lie, and instead of the heaven, they opened the door to the kingdom of Lucifer. Oh. I assume hell is what they mean. So, assumably, the eight were here with the humans, and the ones that are trying to like fix it were humans? The filthy worm is planning to betray us all. He's looking for a way to reverse the ritual. We need to act before he discovers something he can use. What? Ooh. Alright, so this can be either or. So by saying the filthy worm, I assume that it's the wax or someone influenced by the wax is writing this. And reversing the ritual is reversing the opening of the gate to actually bring all these demons into the human world. And they don't want them to discover something. Or it could be the other way around. Maybe the filthy worm is someone else. Right, so we killed Shaddam and we know what his thing is. Do we? Oh yeah. No, we have Sabnok. We killed Sabnok. We didn't kill Shaddam. Then why do we have Shaddam? Did we even fight Shaddam? I don't think we did. Did we? No, maybe. Was he? I'm being stupid right now. No, maybe you haven't encountered Shidam yet. Oh, speaking of Shidam, speaking of Shidam, the last hope. Ah, what do you mean the last hope? Shidam, the last hope. Shidam, the last hope. Wait, okay. I know I'm just like being a little bit of a nuisance here by running back and just reading these, but I have a terrible memory and I need to read them again. Just to... I've already told you several times that it is too risky to summon Shidam. This is not Behemoth that can be kept on a leash. This is a very different creature. We will need all the available forces to pacify it, and if we fail, the consequence might be fatal. I hope you change your mind. All right. There's someone Shidim because I think they actually realize that Shidim is their secret weapon to, you know, reversing the ritual. Probably. Probably. Ah! All right. We died in 2 hits. At least he doesn't have a lot of health, I think. He doesn't have a lot of health, but he does have a lot of damage. Did they purposely make him that hard? Wait! Ah! 2 health. He had 2 health. And we fucking failed. I think it's the fucking weapon switching was annoying me. All right. No, the game actually making you learn to delay your dashes and your attacks and everything, but now they're actually expecting you to be quick with them. Shut up! Alright, why? Ah! Dash attack instantly. Don't dash, wait attack. For some reason, you have a weird fucking recovery with it. Fucking hate it. Fucking hate it. Alright, we got it. Hey, you got it! How did that fucking hit? Hello? Some weird ass fucking shit happening here. I hate you so much. Hate you so much. Hate you so much. Alright, the timing of his attacks are fucking out of sync sometimes. Yeah, they're fucking out of sync. Or I'm out of sync. I might be fucking up my attack somehow. My dad? This is bullshit. This is 100% bullshit. Ah, fuck me. Ow! Are you kidding me with that? Go away. I thought he was gonna just do the other move. His animation are just... They're so samey. They're so similar to each other. They're so fucking similar, so fucking annoying. He just raises his butt and then he raises his fucking stupid tail and then fucking attacks. And it's all the same move. Just like different time and different waiting settings. Okay, fuck off with that. Just waiting for a second and go, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do the jump attack. I'm just gonna go the normal attack because that's gonna hit you. Bitch! He's gonna go into his second form. Of course. Of course. It couldn't be that easy, man. Okay. I was so close to. You just go, you're gonna have to deal with two-hit fucking attacks. And then the bullshit begins. You know what? Goodbye.